I'm not sure what his worldview is. My greatest concern, Michelle, is not any specific thing he does. It's, does he have a plan? Does he have a strategy? Or does he just go by impulse every day about what he thinks he needs to do next? And sometimes that's useful to trust your gut and your instincts, but not every day in every way. So no, I'm not a supporter of the president's, but I am a supporter of the United States of America. And I am a supporter of American foreign policy and American power. But I think our projection of power should be to get to a good result, and you need strategy before you take action.
I want to use your expertise to dig into some of the latest news lines at the point that we're speaking. What is most worrying to you? And it's hard to know where to start in terms of the dramatic instances of the last few days. For example, the US firing on an Iranian ship, Iran also reportedly firing on Indian ships, blockade by the United States, and also the closure of the Strait of Hormuz by Iran. What stands out to you?
Well, I think the last point really stands out to me and is another downside of what's occurred. Before this war, the Strait of Hormuz was open. There was freedom of navigation. It was important to the world's economy. Now, I think Iran will always believe that they have control over the Strait of Hormuz. Even if they open it up again, which I certainly hope happens, we all know they can close it again. They may exert other kinds of control, tolls, approval by the IRGC. I have no idea where this will all end, but that is of great concern because freedom of navigation is critical to the world economy.
And are you saying that they will always be able to close it again, even if the US continues a blockade, even if the US sends more military assets to the area, even if the US wipes out even more Iranian military assets?
Well, certainly we can do that, but it would come at enormous cost to us. And the Strait, as I think everybody has now seen on a map, is a very narrow channel. And along the coastline are Iranian military assets. And we have all seen, both in the war in Ukraine and now in the Middle East, drone technology has changed how wars are waged. And so Iran will always have capability. And yes, there is no question that President Trump has diminished Iran's capability, has destroyed their navy, but not their fast boats, not their drone technology. They haven't bombed away their nuclear knowledge. Yes, they have pushed the highly enriched uranium underground, but they have not bombed away all of Iran's knowledge.